Time now for What to Watch. Alien Romulus is now in theaters.
It is the latest installment of the long-running franchise that combines sci-fi and horror. ABC 10's Mark S. Allen caught up with the new cast.
Yeah, you guys, this isn't just what to watch. This is, if I could rename the segment, you gotta watch. Aliens Romulus. 45 years ago, Alien changed the game in the sci-fi horror genre, launching the career of soon thereafter becoming Academy Award winner Sigourney Weaver, and changed my life forever. Made me not only love horror movies, but made me want to make horror movies, and made me want to see more of this. Unfortunately, the sequels and prequels since haven't really hit the mark for me, but this movie goes back to that original. It is one of the most suspenseful, one of the most horrific movies I've seen in a long, long time. In space, no one can hear you scream, but I guarantee you in theaters this weekend, everyone's going to hear you scream. I went to the set to catch up with this young cast to talk about it. Take a look. What was the day that was truly the scariest for you on set? I know horror movies aren't always scary to make, but certainly there had to be a moment.
I think coming face to face with that xenomorph, I mean, I had a real moment with it, and it was absolutely terrifying. Also, Fede Alvarez, our director, he, in that particular scene, because I think fear is one of the hardest things to play, he let the camera roll for what felt like 10 minutes straight, and so it was just 10 minutes of absolute fear.
Right, it's wild. I'm an old guy, so I was like your age when the first movie came out, and I just remember how game-changing it was, and scary at the same time, and I love that this, by all appearances, goes back to that original. Was it wild for you, having done the homework, having seen it, to be on the set, to see how pure it was?
So crazy, you know, I mean, especially because our one wasn't like, you know, our one wasn't going further in the Alien saga, it was actually going back. So we were going like right back to that originality of like what Ridley Scott made, and then in between what James Cameron took on, so.
And adding to that.
And adding to it too, so we just had like the best of every single world. I mean, like, we're making something that feels like it's part of cinematic history, as well as something that's going to add to it. So that was rather brilliant.
Like I said, in space, they can't hear you scream, but we will hear you scream and squeal with delight at theaters. I suggest you see Alien Romulus on the biggest screen possible, and yes, it is playing at IMAX. You know what? You want to see more about it? What else is What to Watch? Take a look. That's right. What to Watch, take a look. 9:30 today, we'll take a deeper dive into Alien Romulus. Back to you.